All right, welcome. If you're here, then you're checking out the St. Joseph's Workshop on the Mighty Networks. And what we want to do here is just give you a little quick rundown over things to do. So, first of all, when you joined, you probably saw this screen and this was in your browser. But the first thing you want to do is you want to log in. Okay. I logged in using Google, so that's something to be aware of, right? You can create an account. This is what you'll first see actually. Your first name, last name, email, password. If that's not something you want to do, because maybe you use Google regularly, I would advise not to use Facebook, LinkedIn, or Apple, only because it doesn't seem like they allow the email address, which was what Mighty Networks needs in order to function by default. So definitely use Gmail, and of course we will just log in right here. And I already have this stuff saved. You're gonna see this. All right. Now it's gonna look something like this, and actually this is really what it's gonna look like on the mobile device. And when you click here, now what you'll see also is I think somewhere at the bottom you'll see something about download the mobile app. Okay, so that's highly advised. Okay, and go to your app store, download the Mighty Networks app. Okay, and I'll just show you for a second what that looks like. So this is on the Google Play Store. This is the logo it's going to look like. Just install the app, and then when you go to when it first starts up, if you do it from within here and you're logged in, it'll be fine. If you just go and download the app, then you're going to have to find the network. It's going to give you some options, either create your own, or it's going to ask you to find the Mighty Network. And I'll just show you that right here. Mighty Networks. So it's going to ask you, it's going to look different than this, but essentially it's going to be this. And then so you're going to just want to type St. Joseph, and you should see somewhere in here St. Joseph's Workshop. Sorry, I totally did not do that. Let's show you again. So it's going to be this one, St. Joseph's Workshop. You click it, you're already logged in, should be fine. But once it clicks there, again, it's going to pop up what we saw previously, right? When we were trying to log in. Yeah. So we're going to see this. So on the app, when you go to click this in the app, you finally found the network that you want, it's going to take you to this page. And that's again where we're going to just log in with the Google. It's already logged me in, of course. So, and then you're in. And then what you want to do is just go to the personal settings. It should be down here in the app. This is the desktop version, so it's going to be over here. Personal settings, your account. Sorry, I'm just going too fast. So you go and click there. You'll see personal settings. Click that. And this same type of page, it'll look the same. Click notifications. By default, it's email updates. But we want to have mobile push. So that way you're not going to get bombarded with a bunch of emails. And then you can easily see in a nice, short format on your phone any sort of updates, new events, new announcements, new content, stuff like that. And you can change, it's very fine grained on what kinds of things you can have, you can be notified for, right? So that's some good stuff there. And you can change, I'm subscribed to all of these, but whatever your groups are, you can also check out what kind of notifications you get there. So that's the first step, because once you get there, it's going to make engagement much easier to actually see what's going on and maybe even contribute, which is something we are definitely encouraging. There's also the discovery section. I'm doing this in the small one because here's the desktop one. It's a little nicer. You'll see a little more, but essentially it's the same, with the exception of the little hamburger menu there. But you're going to see the top posts, members near you. If people share their location, you're going to see topics, top members, which is not any kind of thing special. It's just maybe the most active members currently. The featured section, which is what we post, things that we feel like are relevant for everyone to take a look at. And that's at the top of the feed. So if you notice the feeds up here, this is your feed. And of course you could show your personal feed. You could show every single thing, just your activity only. It could be sorted, whether, popular stuff people are commenting on or cheering, or, date created, and of course distance if you and those posting are sharing that location information. We have upcoming events, right? That's very important. And we encourage everyone to share their local events as well that they're aware of, because, maybe someone's in the area and they want to check that out, or involve their family in, and that'd be great for, our whole diocese or other dioceses where people are visiting. So there's also the top groups you can see down here. In the group section, currently we are running the That Man Is You group for the Modesto morning, evening, and Spanish groups of That Man Is You. If you've never heard of it, I encourage everyone to join a group, and still you can check it out. I always post the weekly videos along with the questions that are involved, and we have different speakers depending on the season. This season we've already had, Mark Hartfield, we have Peter Kraft, we have some great speakers like John Sablon coming up, Michael Gormley next week. So anyway, that's something you can do. But just to understand what That Man Is You, you can go to the bottom to the welcome section of any group that is running the That Man Is You program, and you can see a little bit about what That Man Is You is about. And then of course the season's little trailer for the upcoming season. That's something definitely to check out, the groups. We definitely have topics. Today's meditation and divine mercy reflections are a daily thing, which go over the daily mass readings with a short homily, a sort of reflection over that. And then of course we have saintly advice, and we encourage everyone to definitely contribute wherever they see something. Maybe you read something or saw a video that has to do with anything of the saintly advice, understanding the battle, typically spiritual warfare is what we're talking about. The recommended Catholic section is a big section for, sharing books, recommended lectures, homilies, anything uniquely Catholic, or even Christian, right? And then of course faith and reason, something that's pretty important to me. Faith seeking understanding is important. Of course, faith contingent upon understanding, we don't want to go there. But yeah, so that's something that we like to do here. Events, check out events whenever you want. Great section. We'll definitely encourage people to add to it wherever possible. And then we have a couple links here, okay? Heroic Men, for anyone who's ever seen Formed, which is also here, you can see, of course I'm not logged in, but if you've seen Formed, which is a Catholic on-demand streaming platform, you will see the same thing for Heroic Men, and it's designed, I think, by the same people, only it is designed for men only. Formed, your parish should be signed up, Formed, and then it's free. If it's not, of course, I would just recommend signing up with a parish that you have attended that's local. I don't see that as anything wrong. But Heroic Men is completely free. Just sign up with your email, set up a password, I believe, and you're good to go. Actually, I don't even think you need a password. I think you just need an email and your name. That's great. And then, of course, Family Catechism, which is by Our Lady of the Rosary, led by Father Pilari. And it's designed for kids, but honestly, given my current journey of faith, it's definitely been very helpful to understand the fundamentals of the faith. Which is, for anyone who's ever played sports, you know the importance of fundamentals. So that's that. Anything else? You can chat with everyone. You can chat with a group of up to 8 people at a time. If maybe you have a group, Exodus 90 in the future is one of the things offhandedly that I can think of that'd be great to coordinate through here. You have some other things you can check out. Your checklist is something to go through, which if you just take a look at the checklist, yeah, so the welcome checklist is something, of course, I already mentioned. Download the app, adjust notifications, browse a group, introducing yourself, very important. Your profile, you can do that. Share something, add comments, etc. But it's definitely good to maybe take a look at your profile. You can add your little bit of about me. You can add location, that's optional. Any personal links, always good to have. And yeah, that's it. Can't wait to see you guys on there. God bless.